You see that flinch? That split-second hesitation before he takes a treat? Let me tell you about Jasper, a dog who spent his entire life trying to be invisible. This is the story of how a ghost became a dog again. The first time I saw him at the county shelter, I almost missed him. The other dogs were jumping against the bars, barking for freedom. But in kennel number 14, there was just a gray lump in the darkest corner. Jasper wasn't looking at me. He was facing the wall, pressing his forehead against the coal cinder blocks. It was his way of hiding from a world that had only ever hurt him. The shelter volunteer told me, "He's been returned twice. They say he's too boring. He doesn't play. He doesn't bark. He just exists." That broke me. Boring? No. He was broken. And he had accepted that he didn't matter. If you're still watching and you haven't subscribed yet, it actually hurts my heart a little. Because stories like Jasper's, stories of the unwanted and the overlooked, need to be heard. So, if you believe that no animal is a lost cause, please hit that subscribe button. Let's prove the world wrong together. I opened the kennel door. Jasper didn't move. I didn't drag him out. I just slipped the leash on and sat there. I waited for 20 minutes until he finally let out a heavy sigh and stood up. He didn't walk out. He crawled. The car ride was heartbreaking. He curled into the smallest ball possible on the floorboard, shaking so hard his teeth chattered. When we got home, he bypassed the fluffy dog bed and went straight for the back of my closet. He lay there among the shoes, staring at the dust bunnies. That night, I didn't sleep in my bed. I grabbed a pillow and slept in the hallway, right outside the closet door. I wanted him to know that I was there, but I wouldn't force him to be seen. Around 4 a.m., I woke up. The house was silent, but I felt a weight on my ankle. Jasper had crawled out. He had rested his chin on my foot. He wasn't ready to be held, but he was ready to touch. It was a start. The next few days were a slow burn. Jasper was like a statue. He would freeze if you looked at him too long. But then, the water bath happened. I was washing the shelter grime off him, murmuring soft words. As the warm water hit his back, he leaned into my hand. For the first time, his eyes met mine. They weren't empty anymore. They were asking, "Am I safe?" Then the breakthrough happened. My husband came home early one Friday. I was worried Jasper would hide, but instead, Jasper's ears perked up. He walked, actually trotted, to the door. When my husband knelt down, Jasper did the unthinkable. He licked his hand. I laughed, wiping a tear away. "Hey, I'm the one who slept on the floor for you." But the jealousy faded instantly. I realized Jasper wasn't just surviving. He was choosing to connect. He was learning that men didn't have to be scary. Weeks passed. The boring dog started to shine. We discovered he loved squeaky toys. The first time he ripped the stuffing out of a teddy bear, it was the messy, beautiful moment of a dog reclaiming his childhood. He started to roo-roo when we came home. He was finding his voice. He was ready. But not for us. See, fostering is the art of breaking your own heart to save theirs. We were just the bridge. His forever was waiting on the other side. A woman named Elena contacted us. She was a retired nurse, living alone, looking for a gentle soul. When she walked into our living room, Jasper didn't hide in the closet. He didn't freeze. He walked right up to her, sniffed her hand, and then he sat on her foot, just like he had done to me that first night. He looked up at her with those soulful brown eyes and leaned his entire body weight against her legs. Elena started crying silently. "I think he knows," she whispered. "I think he knows I need him just as much as he needs me." Watching them leave together was the hardest and happiest moment of my life. I whispered to Jasper, "You're not invisible anymore, buddy. Everyone sees you now." Jasper's story teaches us one thing. Trauma tries to make us hide. It tries to make us small, but love demands to be seen. So I have a question for you. Could you do it? Could you love a dog with your whole heart, knowing you have to let them go to save them? Or would you keep them? Let me know in the comments. And if Jasper's journey made you feel something, please like this video. It helps us save the next one. Thank you for watching.